A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. A few moves made in the field.
Great shot.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Misses everything.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
The end of another over. This time, though, some more... fielding changes are coming as the power play finishes.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Marsh. On the scoreboard end.
Some adjustments to the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. No! Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. That was a slower delivery, played too early and it went straight through to the keeper. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah. No, no, no!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. They'll get at least one.
No! Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Really good shot there.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep, yep. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be one run here for them.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Misses. They fail to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Yep. No!
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Solid defence, very compact.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
3 added in that over. India are 4 for 113. Warner has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Great shot.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here. Beaten on the drive.
Warner with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep, yep.
Well placed, should get a single. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Absolutely nailed it.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 137. Zampa, the spinner, coming into the attack.
A few moves made in the field. Misses out there on the short, wide one. Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Yep, yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A well-directed short ball, but sways out of the way.
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Good bit of timing there.
Great work from these two. Really strong batting. They've looked really comfortable. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy in getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Over. India are 4 for 153.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield. This should be close.
Wait there.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 165.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Loud appeal. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Got all of it, and for 6.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Gill didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. India are 4 for 171.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps. Gets them home. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. No!
Gill shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
just about timed that perfectly.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Massive chance.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
A little bit short, not horribly short. Moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That's it.
Great shot, great timing.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back, and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Nicely played.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Ball's in.
Gill is now just one away from 100. No doubt we'll see the field come up now. They're not going to make it easy for them. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Fantastic century, totally deserved to take all the accolades from the crowd. It's been a sublime innings so far. From the moment the openers walked onto the ground, you felt they knew it was their day. A huge win and fully deserved.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us.